So a very quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness influencer or a fitness coach, I'm not certified in any sort of way, but I have lost weight and I think that gives me some sort of leverage to show you guys my experience and just so you can enjoy this diet vlog if it's something you wanna do. So before we get into it for week 1, what you will see, it's like me showing a few meals. So I did not record every single meal for every day, like 3 to 4 times per day, mostly because what you see, these are all the meals that I had. So like some days I would record a snack, another day I won't, but this is exactly what I would have every day. So I would have probably fruit for breakfast, and I would have the same salad for dinner or same salad for lunch, and I would have Greek yogurt with some walnuts as a snack, or like carrots, you'll see. But this is mostly what I was like doing. And the first week I was very hard on myself, so like very strict. You will notice a difference as the weeks progress, mostly because like I felt also very heavy, very bloated. But you will also see a lot more other snacks in the first week because I was in my luteal phase, rather than like the next few weeks. So I was very focused on trying to have small meals to be in a caloric deficit, but then also like I would occasionally have some sort of snack because I was craving sweet constantly.
Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? I might lose my mind, waking when the sun's down, riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me, I'm doing decently, just glad that I can be, yeah. I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be.
Just the cup that I have from Starbucks. It's not really a Starbucks coffee, it's just like instant coffee with a little bit of milk and some ice and water, of course, and then some dates because I feel like I need something sweet, and these are like small ones that will fill me up.
Drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that
Having Greek yogurt, some chia seeds, very like a small teaspoon of chia seeds, a little bit of honey, and I have walnuts in here, like pretty much a handful. And then the reason I have the chocolate is because I wanted the chocolate first, but every time like you eat something sweet, it's really good to pair it with some protein. I do remember that this is what like helps, I think, with the sugar, so it's like it doesn't spike up that much or something like that. But yeah, this is another snack that I have.
just faces on a screen, yeah. I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come yeah. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come?
Week number 2. This week I felt the worst because halfway I still had not gotten my period. Like I was still in that prolonged luteal phase and I was really feeling bad, and on top of that I was not seeing results. I was trying to stay motivated. I was like, you know what, I will see results eventually. Like I have seen this happen before. I will see results eventually. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. Yes, I feel awful. Yes, I don't like where I am in my mood swings right now, but it will be better and I will see results, and I just have to keep doing what I'm doing because if I just binge eat everything that I want to this week, I'm not gonna see any results. So what would happen was like I would set like maybe 1 or 2 days per the week where I would eventually like give myself the leverage. Like if I go over the calorie counting moment, it's fine. Again, I can't control myself. Like I've done this for a long time now, so I know that I can control myself. Hence why I was like, if I'm going out with friends and I'm gonna be drinking, I'm gonna have less food that day, like, or less calories. If I know that my friend is gonna cook something for me, I want to try not to eat a lot of stuff that day, or like I would lay off eating the next day. So like I would eat less. So that is like what I was doing. But again, like when I would want something specific, like this specific food, like I would either write it down on like my notes in my phone. I would be like, okay, I really crave pancakes right now, but I'm gonna save these pancakes for Sunday, or like I'm gonna save pancakes for that day, because usually the craving eventually would like disappear. Like I might not have the craving until Sunday. The next day will probably have a different craving, but just like noting it down that I will eat it on Sunday helps a little bit. But again, more or less same food. So it's been a week since my last video, and you can tell that I'm still very much bloated. Like this is not, my stomach is not really doing well. So it's not as bloated as it was before, but I still have not gotten my period. So of course it's gonna like show, I'm still gonna be bloated, right? Walnuts and honey. So I will be waiting for my period to start to really show you guys the difference. But definitely, like, I'm not giving up. Like, I do not see progress, but I know it's happening, even though like what I'm seeing right now is like not showing me what I know it's happening. So you really have to trust the whole process, trust that whatever you're doing, it's gonna lead you to where you want to be. Also, I think it's like really important at this time not to get discouraged, because like, especially with feelings, like I'm the type of person that convinces myself just because I'm feeling something, like that's true. So like if I feel like I've gained weight, I'm like, so it must really be that I've gained weight, and that like the extra something I snacked on have contributed to me gaining the weight. But I'm actually very certain that the moment like my whole period week is over, I will like drop, like I will feel like I have dropped 10 kilograms or like 5 kilograms, because I've seen that happen before. What I do to keep myself motivated is I keep watching videos, I keep watching like diet vlogs, just things to keep me in that aesthetic, to keep me in that mindset. I've done like schedules for working out. I'm planning on like on my strongest weeks where I know I'm gonna have tons of energy. I'm, you know, like planning on I'm gonna do rope jumping, and I'm gonna do this sort of exercise, that sort of exercise, because I know I'll just have so much energy and I'll be in such a good mood. I'll be doing all of these things. So this is why I'm trying not to be that hard on myself, that I'm not pushing myself too much. Also, my friend told me yesterday, she said something that really stuck in my head. She said, what I try to focus on is always give 100% of myself in everything, but on different weeks 100% means different. Like, so like you need to give 100% of yourself as you can for that week. Just do as much as you can. Your 100% for that week could just be walking around your house once, and the other week it can be going hiking and doing all of that. So like 100% can mean different things on different weeks. So try not to be too hard on yourself. week number 3. This is like, originally the video was gonna be like 2 weeks of that vlog, but it ended up turning to 3 weeks of that vlog just because, you know, I was a little bit slow within my journey, like with my cycle. So of course, like I knew that week 3 was gonna have like the biggest results because my bloating was about to go down, so I was gonna see some results in general if I have lost some fat or not. And my god, I loved what I saw. Like I was, yes, snatched. Again, I did not lose a lot of weight, like it wasn't like something mind-blowing, so just like it's tiny little things that maybe like I noticed it mostly because like I know the previous phase where I was like follicular, I cannot say it, but like that specific phase when it was great, I looked very good, I felt very good, and this time it was even better than it was last time. That's how I know like what I've done, like this like very careful eating of these 3 weeks had, you know, their impact. And also just yesterday, like my friend told me that like I was wearing these like pink pants one day that I saw, then I was with her, and she said, oh my god, that was like the first time I've noticed that you've actually lost weight, like you looked skinny. And I was like, thanks. So yes, results will come, even though like you don't see them right away, results eventually show up. And then like the more you multiply these weeks, the more results you're gonna be seeing. I also, again, at this point I was a little bit more relaxed, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to just, you know, yes, I felt bad that week and I didn't want to eat a lot, but this week, instead of eating too clean, I will also incorporate a little bit more complex calories in my diet, but I'm just not gonna push it. So let's say I would have few other creative meals that I did not have the previous 2 weeks, just so I didn't want to keep it like that plain, that simple. Again, I have those weeks, I have these weeks. So this is what I was gonna do. Like 3rd week, a little bit more food, but it did not do anything to ruin my progress. I never felt bloated during this phase. Like everything seemed to be like perfect. So this is how I knew I still was in a caloric deficit, just this is how I know that it was not doing any damage to my progress so far.
So cottage cheese, toasted bread, and 2 eggs. So this is some spaghetti with cottage cheese. Like there's not even a spoon in this, honestly, this little thing. So I added some of another cheese.
I do have a little bit of a surprise. Like I will also be doing another video similar like this with weight loss that I expect even more dramatic results, and of course I'm gonna share it with you, what I eat, like the nutrition, everything, tips, because this is like just a small diet video. I'm not giving you all the tips and tricks that I'm using every day. Like you can check my other videos if you're more curious about like specific tips that I always use when I'm focusing on weight loss. But definitely, like I'm gonna be doing a very interesting challenge. It's gonna be a 6-week challenge, and I'm under this program for like TikTok influencer that is also like certified Pilates coach. So I will definitely be seeing results. I just know I'm gonna look snatched for summer. I trust with my whole heart in this person because like she's been struggling with the same thing that I've struggled all my life, which is like the lower part of the body. Like that is where we keep the weight. So I saw the results that, you know, she's achieved, and that she's achieved what I want to achieve with my body. So this is the person I put my faith and my trust in, and I'm gonna share my weight loss journey and like the toning up and everything with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.